Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be telling you 3 things that you should do before migrating to a new country. One is that you should get your police record from your old country so you can put that together before you actually migrate to your new country. In the UK, your police record is known as the DBS. It stands for Disclosure and Barring Services Report. Now, there are some jobs that you will not be able to start doing until your police report or your police record has been processed. Now, in getting your police record, it does not mean that your new employer will not check for themselves. But what it does is that it speeds up the process much quicker. Because, getting an overseas record takes ages, and I can tell you that from experience. Now, why do you need to get a police report, your police report? Because if you are coming with the intention of starting employment, you want to start as soon as possible. And there are some jobs that you will not be able to start until your police report is and your police record is in place. So like I've said, does that mean that you will always need to continue getting your overseas police record? No. It is only until you have built up some, time within your new country. When you build up time, then in the future, any police report, police record, or DBS, as it is known in the UK, will be dealt with in the UK. But to start off with, they actually need to have an idea of what your record was like before you actually migrate to the new country. I am actually going to talk about number 2 and number 3 together. So number 2, you actually need to take with you your qualifying certificate. So if you have a bachelor's degree, if you have a master's degree, anything that you have acquired in your former country or the country that you'll be migrating from, then you need to take that with you. It is not okay to just take the certificate alone, and that's where number 3 comes in. You will need to request a copy of your transcript from your old university as well. Reason being, not all overseas qualifications are recognized. So for example, when you come to the UK, you have a body that is known as the UK NARIC. Now the responsibility of UK NARIC is that they go through your transcript, and what they do is that they match it to see if the qualification that you are coming to the country with is on a similar level to what is being offered in the country. So in other words, a bachelor's degree in, say, America should be on the same level as a bachelor's degree in the UK. So that is why the transcript is what they look at. Now, if after UK NARIC has gone through the transcript, remember the transcript is what is used, because the transcripts give like a breakdown of like the courses that you have covered in the process of acquiring your degree. So if the UK NARIC deems that it is similar to what you would have acquired in the UK, then what they do is that they send you a letter, and in addition you can get like a certificate. Now on the certificate, what it does is that it gives an indication. It tells that yes, it is of the same level. Now, if it is of a similar level, then what it means is that you can use that qualification to further your studies, for example, in the UK, or you can use it to work in a job that you would normally have been able to work in if you were in your former country. So yes, that is why you actually need to get a transcript. Now, working on the transcript, you know that sometimes it takes time. So that is why it is, I would suggest that you try to get it together before you actually come into the country. Now, it is not saying that you would not have been able to acquire your transcript when you come to your new country. But of course, you know that the process can be lengthy if you have to send back home to get the police record, to get the transcript. And during that time, you would have been you would be waiting. So perhaps you would not have been able to further your studies. Perhaps you would not have been able to start working if the DBS is not in place, which is your police record. And on top of that, if your transcript is not in place as well. Now, if you are coming to your new country, if you're migrating in an employment position, say for example, you were working through an agency and the agency in your new country. So for example, if you're migrating from Jamaica and you were recruited to come to the UK as a teacher through an agency in the UK, then of course the agency in the UK will actually do all the background checks before they actually give you the go-ahead. So what I'm saying is, if you are not working through an agency or to speed up the process, then this is what you need to do. Thank you very much for watching this video, and until I upload another video, bye.